Welcome back to Nobia's Eateries.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Stephanie. And tonight we are in my hometown, St. Petersburg, Florida.
Woohoo!
And we are trying out a restaurant that my mom says I've eaten at, but I don't ever remember. It is the Red Mesa Restaurant, and it says it was established in 1995, so it's quite possible I ate here as a child and don't remember.
Yes, so Stephanie's sister and brother-in-law recommended this place, so we're trying it, and we'll let you know how it is.
Yes, stay tuned. We got some drinks. We got some guacamole, so I'll read that description here first, and Brian will show it. It's traditional guacamole, fresh avocado, onion, jalapeno, cilantro, and lime. How's that? I didn't even try the guacamole yet.
It's good. It's a mild salsa, so not real spicy if you don't like spicy food. Good.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of a spice, but I think it's pretty spicy. There's a little bit of heat in there.
I don't think there is, but it's maybe medium.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And then we also ordered 2 drinks. Brian got the Hot Carlos. He's told the lady that that was his middle name.
Yeah, because I'm hot.
And I didn't
like,
get it.
Huh.
And the Hot Carlos is hornitos, reposado, tequila, fresh muddled jalapeno, lime juice, agave nectar, and chili salt rim. And then I ordered the Floridita, which is Don Julio Plata tequila, house-infused hibiscus agave nectar, lime juice, and hibiscus water.
Yeah, and mine is, it definitely you get a kick, some spice on it, and it's also a little tart, so not very sweet, which I actually like.
And mine's a little strong on the tequila side.
Oh.
I can taste the tequila, but it's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be. It kind of tastes like a traditional margarita.
Yeah, it's also tart, which from the description you would think it would be sweeter, but I don't get the hibiscus at all.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, I get the lemon, lime, and the tequila,
but
which is like a traditional margarita.
Still drinkable, you know.
Yeah, amen to that.
I am going to order, shocker to Brian, some cheese enchiladas because I love cheese enchiladas.
Yeah.
And the cheese enchiladas are Monterey Jack and Chihuahua cheese topped with salsa roja, queso fresco, cilantro, onion, and crema, served with black beans and cilantro rice. And then Brian is going to get the chile rellenos.
Combination, yes.
That has 1 sirloin picadillo relleno with chile verde sauce and 1 Monterey Jack cheese relleno with salsa roja, topped with queso fresco and cilantro onion, served with black beans and cilantro rice.
It sounds wonderful. And when we were looking for a place to eat, because we're down in St. Pete this weekend visiting Stephanie's parents, and her brother-in-law and sister recommended this place. So we're like, yeah, let's try it. Usually when we come down here, there's a family favorite that Stephanie loves to go to.
It's Carmelitas, and I love Carmelitas, and I will do a review there one day, but not today.
I started a blog, which I know Stephanie did a little Instagram with, and I'm having fun with it. I'm sorry if it's wordy, it is, and I'm sorry if it's detailed, it is. But it kind of just gives you a little background or insight to my passion.
I said in the Instagram post, and I don't know, I guess I made 2 Instagram posts about it. I did make 2 Instagram posts about it, 2 Instagram stories, that, you know, Brian has great writing abilities, way better than me. I write the descriptions for our videos, and I'm like, this is this. But Brian will go and tell a story about it, which is way better. I'm just not creative. I have no creative bone in my body.
No, it's not like... We all have talents in this life, and I'm not saying that I'm a talented writer, but I am saying that Stephanie is talented in organizing things, doing the detailed stuff that I can't stand. Like just figuring out, it's on WordPress, just figuring out how to do WordPress. I was so frustrated, and I just wanted to say, you know, it's not worth it. Like, why can't I just type something and hit enter and it's done? No. You gotta add links, you gotta add photos. The first one took me like 3 hours. A few more after that, it got a little bit easier. And then today, Stephanie's like, oh, you should add our Facebook and Instagram
No,
link. And
what
I'm like,
I said
yeah, I
was,
should.
you're making a post about the pasta pomodoro. You should link our video.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, that's a great idea. Like, I probably didn't say that, but I said it to myself, you know, which she always hears my thoughts anyway.
I think what I'm hearing Brian say is that he feels my frustration sometimes on the work that gets put into doing the editing of the videos.
She looks like she enjoys it. It doesn't look frustrating at all. That's her zone.
Sometimes I am a procrastinator, and when I say sometimes I'm a procrastinator, most of the time I'm a procrastinator, and then I'm staying up way too late past my bedtime to edit the video, and then Brian always has to do a quality check, so which is needed. So then I'm up even later if I have to do corrections.
Yeah.
And then you have to I have to export it, then load it, and it's just a process.
Yeah, it's slow, it takes forever, but she does a great job. So I would say that out of both of us, who works the hardest, she does. And she does it after she's worked a full-time job. So thank you.
You're welcome. And you're welcome.
Anyway, so on my posts, I tried to throw in some humor in there. So there's a couple clips, movie clips, there's a couple quotes from movies. So check it out. Give me some feedback, because the last thing I want to do is bore people to death about something I'm passionate about. And so I'd really like to know what you think.
And if you do try any of his recipes, please let us know. Send us a picture. You can email it to nobseateries@gmail.com or send it to us a DM on Instagram. Brian would love to know.
Yeah. There's one channel right now that I really love, and it's Rhubarb and Cod.
Susan.
And if you guys get a chance to check out that channel, she's amazing.
Yeah.
She's her strength in the kitchen is what I'm lacking, and so I'm more of I will make up a recipe. Like, I will not measure ingredients. You'll see that sometimes in the video. I just throw salt in there, and I'm like, oh, it's half a teaspoon, you know. But she's very detail oriented, and her recipes, they're amazing. And I think her husband does the videography, and it's fantastic. It's top notch.
I'm a little jealous of the editing and everything.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could be that.
Yeah, and she's funny,
focused.
and you know, the product just comes out really good. And she doesn't do your everyday recipes. Like, she does stuff that you probably never tried in your life, or maybe you tried it once before, but everything that she does, it just comes out looking amazing. I mean, obviously I can't taste it through the video, but I would love to.
We were talking so much, our food arrived.
Yes, our food has arrived. It reminds me of that scene in Pulp Fiction where she's like sitting at the diner with John Travolta, and she's like, I'm gonna go powder my nose, and she goes to the bathroom. Well, unfortunately to do drugs.
I don't know that I've seen it, but I know exactly what it was talking about.
And she comes back and she sits down, and all of a sudden her mood has changed, and she's like, don't you love it when you go to the bathroom? And I think she curses in it, but I won't. She's like, and you come back and your food is ready, and it just reminds me of that. It's hilarious. But you want to try yours?
Sure.
Take a bite?
Mine looks like that has like a crunchy cheese on the outside of the cheese enchiladas, which is a little different.
Crunchy cheese?
Yeah, like it's got
The cotija?
yeah, the cheese on the outside.
These little pieces
no,
right there?
it's like, see, like it's melted hard
yeah.
cheese on the top, the burnt cheese, which we like. It's actually really good. It does have the little burnt cheese on the outside, which I really like. Gives like a nice, like salty, kind of oily taste. I love burnt cheese. I love cheese in general, which is why I go for cheese enchiladas. I'm not a vegetarian in any way, shape, or form. Steak is my favorite food, but I love cheese enchiladas. And then the crema that's on it goes perfectly. It doesn't have any like real spice or anything to the actual red sauce. Let me just try it by itself. Yeah, it's very mild tomato, but it's really good.
The red enchilada sauce is a chili sauce, and it's made, a lot of people think of chili sauce as being spicy, but these are made with mild chilies. Whoops. They're made with mild chilies, so you can't really make them hot, you know? But It is. It's got a great depth of flavor, but Steffi's right. There's almost zero spice to it.
Yeah.
And they do this spicy red sauce. So if you ever go to a Mexican restaurant and you want something spicier, and they have spicy salsa for the chips and salsa, and I'm sorry if how many of you already know this, but I'm surprised when I watch people eat Mexican food. Like with my family, we used to throw salsa on everything. Like throw it on the rice, throw it on the beans, throw it on whatever's on the plate to make it spicier. But you can do that, and it adds spice. It doesn't really take away from the flavors. It does add a little bit of flavor. So, you know.
Yeah, it's good. And then, just to wrap up my plate, I tried the black beans. I dropped some on myself. Good thing I'm wearing a gray shirt, I guess. But the black beans, I like the flavor. They've got saltiness to it, but not too salty. Perfect for me. And then the rice has like a buttery texture, flavor, and delicious. I think it's a good meal.
I got the one is a steak relleno, and the other is a cheese relleno. And I just love chile rellenos. And it's kind of funny because I'm my dad's son. Like, whenever we'd go to a Mexican restaurant, not whenever, but often, he would order chile rellenos. And as a kid, I was like, why do you want that? It's just a chili with cheese inside of it, you know?
Delicious.
Now I crave them. Like,
He'll make them for us for lunch and things with a egg batter on the outside.
yeah. Yeah, they do have different ways of preparing it. Hands down for me, the egg batter is the best. I don't like it deep fried. I like it pan fried, and it just comes out so much better. Oh yeah.
I'm feeding Brian this time.
Just shut me up.
No.
That's really good.
Really good. What about your rellenos? Can I try one?
Yeah. Help yourself. The rellenos are good. I have a slight preference towards the cheese one, but I would say like depth of flavor, because you get more flavors. So you got to take a better bite than that. Sorry. I want her to experience the whole experience.
That's too big of a bite.
Well, you got to get everything in it though. So sorry, she's going to take a big bite. You know, a lot of times in Mexican food, they put fresh onions on top as a garnish. And just the flavor just pops in your mouth. It goes so well with the sauce. And a lot of people be like, oh, no, onions. Like, to me, it enhances the flavor so much more.
Yeah. And the verde sauce that's on it, the green sauce, it's very light, not spicy at all. The meat inside, sorry, is very tender. Like they've stewed it in something.
Yeah.
So I like that one.
Yeah.
Let's try the other one. My preference would probably be the cheese one. Just flavor-wise, I
just say the steak one.
I just love cheese. But if you put cheese in the steak one, that would be a perfect combination.
Yeah, and I'm surprised it doesn't.
But they never do that. That's like why I kind of avoid ordering other kinds of enchiladas, is because I would like cheese in my enchilada. I want the chicken and the cheese, or steak and the cheese. But it's just cheese, steak, chicken. Like,
yeah,
like I want
agree.
it inside.
Yeah, I think you should definitely have cheese inside an enchilada. I think it makes it so much better. But this one's, it's pretty good. Like, you know, I'm sorry for all you people who love stuffed bell peppers.
Who loves me?
Yeah, the fry guy. But I don't like stuffed green peppers. Like, I don't like them, the bell peppers. If you stuffed in relleno and you ate it side by side with a stuffed pepper, in my opinion, you would never eat a stuffed pepper again.
I think we're gonna finish up here.
Yeah.
Then we'll do our intro and extra
Yeah.
outside. Wait, we are outside.
Yeah. Outside, the outside.
Maybe so you can see
area.
the sign or something.
Yeah, so okay, we'll wrap it up and we'll see you outside.
All right. So that was a long time in between our intro and extra, right?
They don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it looks the same.
Yeah.
But we have finished our meal here at the Red Mesa Restaurant in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Yes.
And Brian, what did you think about your meal?
I thought it was a great recommendation. Thank you, Shelly and David. The food was great. I mean, I can't even pick a favorite. Like, out of my 2 chili rellenos, I did like the cheese a little bit more than the steak one, but the steak one was still really good. And Stephanie's enchiladas were fantastic.
Yeah.
So, what'd you think?
I told Brian during my meal that the cheese enchiladas I had here tonight may have been the best cheese enchiladas I have had anywhere ever. And I am a self-declared cheese enchilada aficionado. And so, congratulations, Red Mesa Restaurant. You have won the prize.
Yes, it was very delicious. It did kind of throw me back to California, my dad's side of the family, homemade Mexican food, and the shell was crispy.
Yeah.
And any of you restaurateurs out there who serve cheese enchiladas or any enchilada, if you can replicate that crunchiness, that is such a better experience than having the soft tortilla.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It was crispy, salty, cheesy, melty, delicious.
Delicious.
Everything about it. The rice, the beans, everything went perfect
The
together.
black beans were good. The cilantro rice was good.
The margaritas were good.
Margaritas were good. Can't say that they were the highlight of the meal, but the chile rellenos were excellent.
Yes.
And the best cheese enchiladas she's ever had. Wow. I was surprised when she said that, really.
I really did enjoy them a lot. And so we definitely recommend, if you're in St. Petersburg, taking a pop into the Red Mesa Restaurant. They do have 3 different locations. I'm not sure if the menu is the same at each location, but...
Yeah, I don't think so, because they had one's a cantina, this is a restaurant, and I don't remember what the other one was called, but Stephanie's brother-in-law and sister said, no, go to this one.
This one's the best one, yeah.
Yeah, so excellent. We can't speak for the other ones, but St. Pete and Clearwater have some of the best beaches in the United States.
I love Clearwater Beach. That's my favorite.
Yeah, so if you're here, stop in and check this place out. It's a great place to vacation. Go to the beach, take your family. It's beautiful, and you can stop in and eat here.
All right. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, No BS Eateries. Also follow the blog, the new blog, No BS Eateries. I'll put the link in the description. And we will see you in the next one.
Yep. Bye, guys.